Hello the cop, please subscribe my channel for follow Liverpool Football Club news on every days. Micah Richards can't believe Liverpool didn't sign £30 million midfielder as Jordan Henderson's replacement. This summer, Liverpool faced a difficult choice in selecting a new captain to replace Jordan Henderson. Henderson was going to need to be replaced eventually at the age of 33. However, things transpired more faster than anyone had anticipated after pushing for a shift to Al Ettifaq. As it turned out, Dominic Szoboszlai was appointed as his replacement before the captain's departure. Szoboszlai has been successful thus far. The most recent person to commend the Hungarian is the illustrious John Barnes. However, analyst Micah Richards has questioned why Liverpool didn't target James Ward-Prowse, the star of West Ham, instead, in an interview on the Rest is Football podcast. Co-host Alan Shearer gushed, "He is one of the signings of the season as well, Ward-Prowse. What, exactly, did they pay, £30 million? What a deal. What a season it is for him. The helpers. We did a segment for Match of the Day on him and those set pieces, where he consistently puts the ball in the goal, week after week. His dead ball skills are just amazing." In a devil's advocate role, Gary Lineker questioned if any of the so-called bigger clubs in the Premier League would have regretted passing over Southampton's 29-year-old. 100%, Richards answered. Liverpool ought to have purchased him. His destiny was to be in Liverpool. Take Henderson's place, he delivers as well as does everything Henderson is capable of. Why has it not occurred, I wonder? Ward-Prowse is questioned by Liverpool. Really, Liverpool had no business making a summertime acquisition of Ward-Prowse. The Reds were mentioned as possible suitors for the England midfielder, as they have been for a number of years. However, in terms of him and his performance at West Ham, Ward-Prowse falls short of Liverpool's caliber. That may seem absurd to say considering how brilliantly he's begun the season. That being said, Ward-Prowse is as good as he gets at 29. Although he's good at what he does, there's a reason West Ham hasn't changed much since he joined. Naturally, there is more to Liverpool's development than Ward-Prowse, just as there is more to the Hammers' lack of progress than Szoboszlai. However, the Reds required a game-changing player to step in and fill Henderson's shoes. Szoboszlai has the potential to be a superstar. Ward-Prowse is a reliable player in the Premier League who excels at delivering set pieces. It is true that after 12 games, the West Ham player leads Szoboszlai in both goals and assists. We would, however, choose the Hungary captain any day of the week because football is more than simply statistics on a piece of paper. Thus, while Shearer, Lineker, and Richards raise a valid point, we don't believe Liverpool or any of the other major teams will be too happy with their performance. From what I'm told, Fabrizio Romano shares LFC plans for £150 million January transfer. According to Fabrizio Romano, Mohamed Salah will not be sold by Liverpool during the January transfer window. The Reds intend to keep Salah for the duration of his contract, if not beyond. This week, a report by journalist Ben Jacobs suggested that Salah may receive a giant offer to join the Saudi Pro League in the summer, which increased fans' anxieties over his leaving the team. Salah is not expected to leave Liverpool anytime soon, despite the club turning down a £150 million bid from Al Hilal in the summer. In an interview with his Here We Go podcast, Romano ruled out the possibility that the 31-year-old will leave when the winter transfer market begins on January 1. From what I'm told, Liverpool will retain the same position in the January transfer window, stated the Italian. Mo Salah will not be allowed to leave Liverpool in January. Anything may happen when there's huge money involved, but Liverpool is currently in the same situation. The news that Salah will not be departing in a little more than a month shouldn't come as a shock. The Egyptian is the jewel in Jurgen Klopp's team, and Liverpool would be severely struggling without him. With 10 goals and 4 assists so far this season, Salah will be looking to build on his stellar recent record against the Premier League winners when Manchester City takes on Liverpool at the Etihad on Saturday. For the past 8 games versus Man City, Salah has either scored or assisted. The legendary winger, who is known for his intense competitiveness, may also see the crucial match as a chance to get closer to Erling Haaland in the scoring rankings. Haaland has scored 13 goals in the Premier League this season, putting him 3 goals behind the Norwegian attacker. It's not Klopp's plan. Falk explains why Jurgen Klopp is reluctant to sign new Liverpool deal. Jurgen Klopp's reluctance to sign a contract extension at Liverpool so early has been clarified by Christian Falk. Since taking over for Brendan Rodgers in October 2015, the German strategist has led the Reds to every major championship imaginable. Following a busy summer of signings and departures, he is presently assembling his Liverpool 2.0 team. Falk was quick to refute recent claims implying that the 56-year-old is thinking about inking a 4th new contract on Merseyside. The Bild reporter stated on his Caught Offside daily briefing that a reported contract offer in the works for Jurgen Klopp is not a big topic at the moment. It's too early to say that this is Klopp's plan. On this, I don't believe Liverpool has put any pressure on him. I don't think this will be discussed until Jurgen is getting closer to the conclusion of his current terms because it surprised everyone that he signed his last contract so early. You may observe what's going on with the German national team. This is a major goal for him, in my opinion, which is why he won't sign a new deal so soon. Only in April of last year did Klopp sign a new contract that would keep him under pressure at Anfield until 2026. Over the course of the last few transfer windows, he has reorganized his attacking and midfield departments, and while a few more additions are still needed, there's a sense that the former Mainz head coach now has a team that can contend for victories on all fronts. The normal one is not going anywhere anytime soon, so let's hope to have many more years of success under his direction. It will be a tearful day when the time comes to say goodbye to him. The strategist from Stuttgart is probably going to be drawn to the chance to coach the German national team, but there will be plenty of time for that in the future. Hello the Cop, please subscribe my channel for follow Liverpool Football Club news on every days.